Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Football Manager 2018 playthrough with Mechelen. At the moment, I say at the moment, until we can jump. Hopefully our next jump will take us somewhere better. At the moment, back to the First Division, League One, no. I don't want to be applying for jobs. I want the jobs to come to us. I want to be headhunted from here. Anyway, next match. Let's go. It's against top of the league. That will do. Nope. Let's change Morris out for Lille. Kawhi out for Mattis. And that will do. That'll do. Let's have you as an advance forward on attack, actually. And submit. Go. Still playing with the control, short passing. Try to control the game. We've had a few friendlies to try get it down. Let's see if we've got it. I've also brought up the match stats screen as well, whilst I was looking at one of the friendlies. So what we're looking for here is a lot of possession and a lot of passing. A lot of intricate passing between all my dudes. And Sola's dead. Damn it, Sola. Are you proper dead or are you just faking it? We can bring Drazic on. God, come on, Wilson. A little too intricate for Wilson's liking. Well, I suppose he redeemed himself a little bit there. Saudi to Tomachak, to Wilson, to Shoes, to Evander, out to Bandy, forward to Sola, who is off aside. Damn it, Sola. Are you proper dead? Potential knee injury. Alright, we might as well take you off for Drazic. For Drazic. There we go. Offside again. Fine, you deserve to be fucked off because of being offside twice within 20 minutes. So, Bandy, Evander. Evander to Drazic, who is onside. Amazingly enough. Lose the ball though. And here it comes. We're closing people down? We are. And that was just a hopeful ball punted forward. We shouldn't be having hopeful balls punted forward. Why are we punting hopeful balls forward? Few risky passes. Okay. And Vitas. Few risky passes. Okay. I'll do. Confirm using the green button on the green background because that makes sense. Wilson with a long ball in and that'll be a corner. What are we up to? Restricted them to just one shot. We've not had a shot of our own yet, which is unfortunate. Possession is about 50-50, just because balls like that. Do I have to tell Elias to stop as well? Few risky passes. And Tomchak. A few risky passes. Let's not just squander possession by lumping the ball forward. It's not what we're set up for at the moment. Offside? Good. Gooseman to Vitas. That's better. Out to Bandy. To Evander. Forward didn't quite get through the gap. And it's lumped out. But we've got lots of defenders there. Go on, get him charged down. Oh. Well played by Gooseman. Well saved. Rolled out quickly to Masaudi. Masaudi to Wilson. Wilson to Bandy. Bandy into Evander, who retains possession and passes out to Wilson. Wilson forward to Shoofs. Shoofs stops the ball into Bandy. Bandy back to Ritz. Ritz to Evander. Evander Bandy. Bandy to Evander. Evander to Shoofs. Back to Evander. And Tomchuk is offside. I mean, it was good work, but it's that last ball. So, Shoofs, Ritz out to Bandy, who has time, has space. Back to Vitas, who now has got less risky passes on. Wilson into Evander, Evander out to Drazic. Drazic to Tomchuk. Tomchak even. Into Evander. Back heels it to Shoes. Forward to Drazic. Breaks for Bandy, who misses. I think we're a little bit too central at the moment. Go fairly wide. There's a little bit too much going on in the centre. We're not stretching their lines enough. Looks like his teammate needs a little bit of treatment. Go on. Get these guys closed down. And that'll be easy for Gooseman to pick up. Gooseman should roll it out. Vitas to Ritz to Bandy. Inside to Evander, to Shoofs, to Wilson. Back to Evander, forward to Drazic. Now you have to wait for everyone to kind of catch up with you. Back to Masaudi. Wilson, forward to Shoofs. Evander. Bandy. Through the gap to Evander. To Drazic, who... No. Just... no. We might have to put our advanced playmakers just a little further forward. Evander to Tomchak. Inside to Wilson. Back to Evander. Speculative effort. No. Let's have you two up there. Deep line forward in a support role. Yeah. We need more bodies up the pitch. And that's half time, apparently. What did you say? Dig in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Drazi gets in the way of the pass back. That should have been an illegal... I think it has to go outside of the circle. It has to... Yeah, that was an illegal kickoff. Was it not? It has to reach the outside of the circle. Oh no. Can we get rid? We did. Bounces off the back of the head of Drazic. Well done. Muppet. side, and can we do something from here? Shoots forward to Bandy. Bandy. No. Just now. Just now. Bandy's offside. Of course he is. Of course he is. Tom Jack. To Evander. Back to John Jack. Across the face of goal. You taught never ever to do that. Elias. Especially that close to your own goal. To Ritz. Back to Elias. Forward to Evander. Back to Ritz. To Schoofs. Saudi. Lumps it forward. This is not what we're going for. And you're in acres of space. This isn't good. Decent amount of possession. 0 shots on target. Need to go find if Rossi is fit again. If he is, we'll have to bring him into the club. They've brought a fullback in place of a winger. Interesting. They must play similar roles. At 60 odd minutes, let's have a look at what we can do here. Lille on for Wilson. Lille, I want you as a false 9 on support. Kawaya. You could be an advance forward in the role of attack. Drazik. Defensive forward, role of support. I'll do. Let's go for attacking. Hopefully Leo can beat his man. He can. Good. Now it comes. As far as Masoudi. To Rit. To Shoofs. To Drazik. Who brings it back to Ritz. To Ilias. Down the line for Drazik. First time? Nope. That should have been a first time crossing. But he didn't. Anyway, Evander picks it up. Just. Sort of. And then loses it. In some bizarre fashion. Out to Mohammed. And he's offside. Still not one single shot on target. Awani manages to get his... How the hell did you manage to get that way? You being closed down. Anyway, we managed to get the cross, and turns out to be a little bit difficult for us to deal with. Goes out for a corner and he's headed away. Just. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. We've not even had a shot on target yet. Guzman out to Elias. And it comes to nothing. You know, with the whole shorter passing thing and less risky passing, you should be looking for someone who's close to you to pass to with minimal risk. There we go. Tomchak takes it back off him. Out to Shoes. To Tomkak. Out to Lille. Kawhi's offside because he's a lazy fucker. And another 10 minutes to go. Well, at least we've not conceded one yet, he says. Out to Ritz, to Shoes. Shoes forward to Lille. Lille, poke it through the gap. Poke it through the fucking gap. Back out to Tomkak. And he nearly got lucky with that, but Lille did. There was... yeah. There was no real skill in that. I don't think Tomkak actually meant to fire that in on goal, and Lille was just in the right place at the right time to slot it in. Let's now Drop people a little further back. Why not? Something like that. 2 banks of 4. Have 9 minutes. We only have 9 minutes. 9 minutes to go. Please, just hold on a little bit. Lille heads it out. Have our tactics kicked in yet? I think they have. Yeah, Lille in the wide position, gets it up for no. Let's go to counter and highly structured. Can we slow this down a little bit more? How's the Tomcat? Forward, Ritz, forward again, kind of sideways even, to Kawaya, back to Elias. Forward to Evander, forward to Kawaya, who has a bit of time and space to just bimble around, both. Out wide to Lille, who, I don't know what happened there, he fell over his own feet. They're on mega counter attack, and we were lucky that that didn't turn into a goal. Elias down the line to Evander. Evander in to Shuvs. Shuvs to Drazik. Drazik across to Lille. Has time and space. To Shuvs. Ritz. Evander. Kawaya. I'm fine with that. I'm not fine with that. I'm fine with just that little triangle passing in the centre of the pitch. Can we get control of this ball again? Let's waste a little bit of time. Right, Schus has picked it up. Forward to nobody in particular. Well done. Thankfully somebody was offside. How many offsides has that been now? 6 for them and 5 for us. There's a lot of offsides that get given in this rendition of the game. It's almost as if you footballers are stupid and they've never played football ever in their life. Even when teams specifically play the to the offside rule, play the offside trap, they might only catch out a striker once or twice in a game. No, 7 to 5. It's far too many. Even at this lowly level. Here it comes back out to Evander, who fires it in, and it does need a save. Was creeping in just under the bar apparently. Back out to Kawaya, who delivers a decent cross. Back out to Evander. Decides to back heel it to Masudi. Out to Ritz. And Ritz doesn't do anything. Let's try to take control of this if you can. Nope. Saudi does eventually. And Gooseman hoofs it away to Drazik. Drazik forward to Evander. Evander scuffs his shot. He should have probably crossed it across the box, but will not be too harsh on him. Elias into the box. Lille will pick this up. They're on mega attacking. They're leaving mega gaps in and behind them, which is where Evander managed to run onto that ball. However, I think this might be the last kick of the game. Shoots in. Header goes. Nope. Cannoned off somebody else. Defensive header. Well, that was a win. It was scruffy, to say the least. Yeah. However, let's try and keep the morale up. Yeah, really special. It wasn't really special. And that tactic does need a bit of tinkering with. The first time we used that tactic, we didn't have the defenders just lumping the ball forwards. Let's have a look and see how close Rossi is. Here we go. Let's give you 6,000. We need an injury release clause. Yep, you can have that. You can have that as well. Bring that down a little bit. And that. And that. We'll give you top goal scorer. We'll give you team of the year at the maximum that we can give you. Because I doubt you're going to activate any of them. And a relegation release clause of 0. That's a no. How about that? Still no. How about budget adjustment? Let's put a little bit more into the wage budget. Give you 7,000 a week. He's alright with that. So we've got a... Did he take it off? No. Injury release clause. Suggest that. No, I'm not taking you on with that injury release clause. No, fine, we'll walk away. I'm not taking him on. With someone who has that many injuries, I'm not having him come to our club, get injured, then sit on his arse and eat pies for the next 6 weeks whilst his cruciate ligaments fix themselves. Whilst giving him £7,000 per week. That's not how it works. But yeah, our tactic, I'm going to have to do a little bit of tinkering with that. So, you two. Thing is here, he's got it on. Fewer risky passes. So I have no idea why. Defensive centre back. Central defender. Few risky passes. More risky passes. Can we stop that being a thing? How about an attacking midfielder? Few risky passes. Move into channels. Dribble less. I'll shoot less often. Okay. You move into channels. More risky passes. Can we get rid of more risky passes? Nope. Maybe. From the German and means space investigator. Yeah, let's have a couple of space investigators, shall we? Short passes, few risky passes, shoot less often, dribble less. So the onus is on using the ball, making the ball do the work. And you can be a space investigator as well. Space investigator. Shoot less, dribble less, few risky passes. Anyone else have risky passes on? Crossball from deep, crossball from deep. I might as well put on a few risky passes. I would like you. A few risky passes, distribute to centre backs, roll it out, slow pace down. Yes. Actually no, we don't need slow pace down. No, we should do. We should do. Full backs or centre backs? Centre backs will do. Right. We'll also have you as sweeper keeper on support as well. More risky passes? Nope, we want them. Sweeper keeper on defend. Slip it down. Yeah, so he's... Groupsman will come out to the edge of his box and kind of get involved in the passing game. Alright, we'll see how we get on with that tactic. So with that win, where has it put us? Janssen is doing alright. He's got a bit crap determination and he's unambitious. Not someone that we want to be keeping hold of. So we're up to 5th in the Belgian Pro League. 3 points separate us from top. Mechelen dropping those points has allowed Standard to catch up with them. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're alright. We're alrightly, I don't think that's a word, alrightly positioned. But that will do from me until we, well, we're playing first place again. I think this time it's going to be at home. Stops play. Places shots. Yep. Have you place your shots? Yep. You run with ball rarely. And I don't think I want Ritz to stop play. And Kovalos has begun. He's had so many injuries. Okay, maybe not. He's just come back from one. No, just come back from damaged cruciate ligaments. Maybe I'm mixing him up with somebody else. So, Kovalos, yeah, I doubt will get used. Although he is skilled at the Space Invader. Or Space Investigator, sorry. Anyway, scout meeting for whom? Oh, no. I want this here. And I shouldn't have to click in here all the time. And I especially don't want to have to do it 20 times. Which means I quickly lose interest in this. And the scouting of players in a football management game is paramount. So making me lose interest in this screen and all of these doesn't bode well. This needs a mod. Actually no, it doesn't need a mod. It needs the developers to have playtested the game and have somebody who maybe wasn't part of the development team, but someone who was willing to pull his head out of the arse of whoever was above them and say, actually, no, this is shit. This doesn't work. Because I imagine a lot of playtesters that are in the same office as the dev team have a little bit of pressure put on them to say, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, it's good. I like it. Because they fear for their job. Anyway. Oh. You've gone on a coaching course. Good. Good stuff. System manager. Off on a coaching course. Great. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you have been amazing. Join me next time for probably when Rarus decides that he's getting mega mad with us because we're not playing him. And our game against Standard. Until then, do take care.